Hey there everybody, it's Aaron here, and welcome back to Digimobs! So, I know it's been a while. Unfortunately, a couple weeks ago I ended up having to travel for work for my wife. And then, following that, I ended up getting sick and wasn't able to do anything, and actually ended up being hospitalized for a few days. Pretty much most of last week, actually, and then nothing particularly serious, just has to do with the fact that my immune system is still being I'm still under immune suppression at the moment, and because of that, basically there's utter panic constantly. So that is why there were no new videos last week, and I didn't have time to get anything set up because I got put in and there was no chance for prep work on that. So, but I'm back, and I've come to a couple of decisions that we're going to talk about today. But first, I wanted to do this. So we have the Digi of reliability. I wanted to place it in its spot. So there we go. Look at our temple and Mount Courage. So what I've decided after thinking about it, and I've had plenty of time to think about it, I looked at your guys' comments on what we should do for the mod update. Come on, Courage, spawn in. I don't know why it's not spawning in, that's fine. Oh, that was dumb of me. That was really dumb of me. Let's see, I think we can get back up over here somewhere. There we go. And after doing some tinkering, I actually spent some time tinkering around last night to try and get to test and see with the new version of Digimobs what stuff works, and it appears that Tinker's Construct no longer works. Or currently doesn't work with the build for whatever reason. Ow. Ow. That's what I need. Blow up all of my stuff, you assholes. I don't have any of my good stuff here. I was not prepared for the nighttime. We'll go ahead and sleep here, it's fine. Oops. Does not seem to work, so after thinking about it some more, I've decided what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to leave this world for now. And I'm going to start Season 3 of Digimobs next week, and we will be working in the current version of Digimobs. There is a witch on that hill. You can go jump off a ledge, lady. But we aren't leaving this world forever. I'm not gonna do anything crazy where I mess with the map and pull chunks out of the map and stuff, because I don't feel like doing that. So, okay, I will be back, and you guys won't even realize it, but I'm gonna go ahead and run back to the jungle base and show you what I got done there, and we'll continue talking about this in a moment. Okay, so as I was saying, so we're gonna start a new map. But you should probably consider Season 3 more of almost a side thing, because my plan is to eventually, after a couple more patches come out, especially if Tinker's Construct begins to work with Digimobs again, we will come back to this map. I'm going to save this map. Technically, I've saved all of my maps for this series, so and it won't be modified any further unless we come back and look at something or do whatever, because we'll have that capability. Because I'm going to hang on to it. I have it in a completely separate folder, actually. And I've been running it that way since I started it, just as a safety precaution more than anything else. But that's what we're going to do. So we'll be starting a new season. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to check out what's changed. So here's what I did with this, by the way. So here's the bed, and then I put extra canopy stuff up, like the leaves, like I said I was going to. Figured I'd put a branch there. And then I started building the next platform. I actually mentioned last time that I was going to build a thing down here to go and build a storage platform below here. I can't do that because I wasn't paying attention when we built this, when we added this second tree. And I don't think we can actually see it here, but these trees don't line up quite correctly down here. But there's a bunch of leaves here, but I tried looking at it and I couldn't get it to line up right without really messing with stuff, so I just said screw it and decided not to mess with it anymore. So instead, I built the other platform over here, which has nothing on it. I plan on having, this is another tree. I added another tree on top of the one that was here. I made sure I lined it up this time. This I planned on, and probably still will at some point, add multiple levels to this tree. And we're going to just kind of put, I think, most of the stuff I had talked about, like the alchemy station and all that stuff, kind of on this one tree, and just build this staircase kind of around the center. And I still may do that before or during off time and stuff when I'm not messing around on this map, since I will still have access to it. But the third or the next this Digimobs update has changed a lot of things in the game. It has added the digital world as an entirely separate entity, and I had to look up how to do that, just because I freaked out for a minute when I was testing things because no Digimon were spawning, and then I realized that had been changed. So Digimon don't spawn in the normal world anymore, which is interesting. But I'm kind of excited to check that out. So we're going to go ahead and that's what we're going to do for Season 3 for now. But like I said, don't fret. This map will return, hopefully, at some point. And it may be a season, but maybe Season 4 or something. I just didn't want to mess anymore with compatibility stuff. I did add a minimap mod to Season 3, so we will have a minimap. And it will just be Digimobs. It will not, like I said, we will not have Tinker's Construct in that one because it's not working with it currently. And I'm kind of tired of, I spent some time last night actually messing around with it, and I'm just kind of tired of screwing with it at this point. Trying to get it to work when it just doesn't want to work. So that's where we're at with that. I put that over here, all my good stuff. Yep. Since it's been a while. Hey, buddy. So we got Flame Nirvana out. So this is going to be the end of Season 2, this episode. The jungle base is well up and running. We will, whenever we get a chance to return to this world, either this will be done or we'll spend some more time on it. But yeah, starting next week, we will be starting Digimobs Season 3. It will be starting fresh. After looking at a bunch of stuff, I debated on how I wanted to handle this, and I think we're going to just go with a fresh start. And partially because I want to see exactly, I'm curious how difficult they decided to actually make it to properly obtain the stuff, to do things the right way. Or, the right way probably isn't quite the wording I want to use, but like I'm curious to see what they intended, like how much effort and stuff it's supposed to take to be able to get enough stuff to actually go to the digital world without cheating or using creative or whatever. So we're gonna test that because I don't know. I guess as a game designer, I like to test things like that. It's interesting to me. So we're gonna try and do things the right way, or the proper way, or the non-cheaty way. And if it ends up being really bad and it's dragging into many episodes or something like that, I'll either A, take the time on my own and not force you guys to watch it to do stuff, or B, I'll use creative and we'll just get to it. Because I don't want to make you guys watch a ton of really stupid drag on all day stuff that you've kind of seen before, because it's going to be pretty basic. I mean, we're just going to build a basic base in the normal world, kind of try and get supplies that we need, and then we're going to go to the digital world, and see what happens there. But they've added a bunch of new gear and stuff like that, so we'll make some Digizoid armor just for the hell of it, if nothing else. Oop. Eat food. But yep. So let's see here. I think that's probably everything I have for today. This episode might be short. I'm not entirely sure. There's nothing else I really want to do at the moment on this map. If you guys have any thoughts on this Season 3 stuff, go ahead and feel free to leave comments. I do look at them. I am behind. I have actually read all of the comments that have been posted. I have not responded to all of them, and I may not get around to it again because I got royally screwed up, missing basically an entire week of being out. An entire week with being sick has kind of screwed everything up for me. So we'll see what happens. But as far as this week goes, this is coming out on Tuesday as opposed to Monday because I just didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. I also didn't get a chance to stream Pokemon. I'm hoping to do that later this week. I'll put up a video to do Pokemon Red, my Pokemon Red stream. So keep your eyes peeled if you've been interested in that, because that will probably pop up here. I don't know what day I'll do it yet, but I plan to try and do it. There should be new episodes of Digimon Masters coming out this week, and if I can get it done, there will hopefully be some Digimon World 1 as well. There should be a Pixelmon Friday. I think that's everything, though. So I guess that's all for now. Look forward to next week if you are a big fan of this and you're interested in checking out the new stuff for the mod, because we will be starting Season 3 then. So, as always, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys on the next episode and the new season of Digimobs. Bye-bye.